Hello everyone, my name is Rainer and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode we built a few beavers, which makes it so that our bots have no more things to do. As you can see here, they don't have any vacancies and all of them, 134, are not doing anything. So that means they have free time. I don't think if this does anything, but I can also set this actually to 0 hours. Maybe that helps a bit more. Anyway, that's that. So the next logical step actually is to move my industry over. We have here a big power plant which is not really being used. And as you can see, these power banks, these gravity batteries are draining. So we actually have a little bit too much industry here. And I want to move it over to here because here, I mean, we have 100,000 HP and we only use 1,000. What I am thinking of is putting, just like we did here, a lot of this industry in the ground floor, on the ground floor here. I think we can get away with a lot of that. What I want to start off with is a new spot for this dirt excavator. It is turned off. And what I think I'm going to do is that's 75 treated plank. Oh wow, these are expensive. Yeah, we're gonna we have some. Yeah, let's deconstruct this here. We're gonna pick up all the stuff. Let's actually no, let's wait. Let's pick up all the stuff. We have a big hole here, but that's fine. And what I want to do is make dirt excavators outside here. So that means we have to remove some of these paths because they're in the way. And then we're just going to make them nicely out of the way. Let me see. There will be in landscaping, I guess, a dirt excavator. We will have them rotate like this here. So I guess that means that here we have to have a power connection. Will I be able to, let me see. I think it was, I want to say it was there. Let's see. Yeah. So here we want to have a power connection. And we have to connect that to our power insides. Of course, we have here a power line. So what I could do is actually, where's the tunnels? Here. Actually, tunnel up to there. Let's put the path back a bit. I don't know if they can they reach everything? They can. Okay. Let's actually also make a path inside. We cannot build underneath here, but what we can do is make a path here. So let's make the path like so. And then we're gonna make some more power here. Let's actually turn this on now. We're gonna make some power there and there. We need a vertical there. Oh, no, not another vertical. Regular there, and then we can come over. And then from here we can make the power line to there. But I want this to be done first. Actually, all of it. Yeah. Then more power underneath here. Why is this one not done yet? Okay, it's waiting. Come on. Okay, that is in there. Make sure these are all built. And then we're going to work on our dirt excavator, which is going to be here. And it's connected, as you can see, because the stuff is lighting up. So that is in. And I think we're not going to make one, but we're actually going to make 3. Just to have enough dirt. And then we need paths up. And let's remove this here. Yes. And then a stair up and some more like so. And then make sure these are set to beavers. Not sure why they are not. Thought I put the default. And these are 100 treated planks each. And we have maybe not enough. But we're making new ones, I guess. Alright, so that's the dirt excavators. I mean, the mine actually also can be here. Would help a bit. Okay, we have here a lot of stuff underground. That also means that we can delete more stuff here. Delete this here. We can delete that, this. Do I want to? I don't want to delete that yet. That can go. This can go. I guess underground there's more. I think this is only one. Yeah, one log, so it doesn't do much. But it can go nonetheless. Then, maybe in the back we can have our explosive factories. I think we have 5 of them. Let's see. Workplaces, housing, no workplaces. Let me see. Explosives factory. We have 6. 1 is active and 5 are inactive. Oh yeah, we have. Oh, this is also explosive. We have 6. Is that we need 6? We have a lot of explosives. Let's make 5 here. And I think we're gonna start with the explosives factories from the back because we won't be needing those that much. Let me see. Explosives factory. We can nicely put them here in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're set all to bots. That's good. These are not accessible yet. That's fine. But we have 2 built. Yeah, we're missing the treated planks, I guess. Okay, so those are going to come in. Then we can remove the old ones, of course. So let's do that. That means our centrifuge is also without power. Let's actually make that now. Centrifuge. Where's that? It's also here? No. Water? Centrifuge. Let's go down. That's so let's put a little bit back there. Of course, needs a path connected. Okay, this is in. Let's make sure that we enable this here everywhere. So that's that. Then, of course, the storage we also will need there. Let's actually make this bot factory in the back. And I think we're gonna stack these just like these. We should be able to put them on top of each other. So we only need something 10 wide instead of 14. It's a little bit of a waste of space otherwise. So let's go down and see how we're gonna do that. Where is it? I think in district management, right? No, it's in science. So the bot assembler, we put it here. Can we get up? No, because there has to be a layer on top. So I think we have to be 1 to the sides. Make there and there. Then we're gonna make 3 next to each other here. We're gonna connect this up with power, of course. Just here in the back, that's okay. And then let's see, because we need to be, science. These can be on top. And then I guess we need paths, 1 high. Then that means we can have overhangs. Is that a 4? Yeah. Like this. That means we can have more bot assemblers on top. And then we have to continue the path with double platforms, I guess. That should be okay. Make a path. And then we just need to get, yeah. So 1 step this and then another step. I have to make sure that they don't. So this I want to be prioritized. So these 2. And this one not. I don't want them to get stuck behind these steps. Okay. These are already built. I don't want them to go in here yet. Oh. Need to set these all up for bots, I guess. This also, we want to have bot heads. Have here the bot limbs and the chassis. Maybe the limbs is actually smarter to here. Limbs, heads, chassis. And then if we go further down, chassis, heads, and limbs. Bots, bots. Okay, to make sure this is all set correctly. Yes. Okay. Bots and bots. Okay. So they are still building this stuff. Okay, these ladders are in, so we can now build this one because they won't get stuck behind the steps. Okay, and I guess, shall we connect this up already? Maybe we should. Oh my, I cannot see anything. Like this. There, 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 there. Those are all in, and this I really want to finish ASAP. So already connected up, and chassis, heads, limbs, chassis, heads, limbs. Just to make sure that everything is set up correct. Do these also cost metal blocks and gears? We should have enough of it, right? Metal blocks. Yeah, gears. Yep. Planks. Are we low on planks? No. Okay, so this is now ready. Building isn't connected to any district center by path. Oh yeah, because, oh here we were missing 1. So that is now in. The next thing I actually want to do is look at my builders huts. We have a lot of them. Builders huts and hauling posts. These bright ones. Builders huts. How many do we have? Where are they? Builders hut. We have 6. And hauling posts. We have 5. And there's something going on with this one. I guess we don't have enough bots. Actually low on bots. Interesting. Yeah, we have vacancies. I guess that is also because we now have more industry down here without having cleaned up the other stuff. Here's one of them. Yeah, this is not done. Now we have to fill up this one. Okay, so we had 6 builders huts. Let me see, builders huts. This one, we can nicely put them in here on this side because this is sideways building. 1, 2, 3. We have a path here. Maybe I'll let this through. 4, 5, 6. So I want to make a path. Have some extra access points here. And then a tunnel there. And then I guess another path there. Clean up this one. Bam. Okay, so those are, and these are all in, so we can also clean up a bit more now. Yeah, demolish all of those. Yes, can demolish all of this here. Oh, we have a beaver up there. Not anymore. Okay, a lot of stuff there. Also, gravity batteries are doing a little bit better now. That also means we can remove the builders huts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have some here. 5 and 6. Only 9 vacancies. Now we can make our 5 hauling posts, I guess. Let's go down again. Hauling posts. Turn it around. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make another access point here. Landscaping. And then a path. And of course, this is all bots. Bots, 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 bots. And this is all bots. And this has to be 10. 10, 10, 10. And they all have to be lowest priority, of course. Otherwise, we're stealing jobs from elsewhere. And I guess the build is going to be 1 lower. Wait, did I set this up yet? No. I need to make sure that this is all set. Platform. Yeah. Okay, so these are all in. So we have 58 jobs again. So we have some extra hauling posts. We need to destroy 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then let me see. I mean, this can all be here. I mean, these are not active yet. Yeah, we have 62. We don't have enough beavers yet, so let's not put worthless jobs. This is metal block. How are we on metal blocks? 2.4K, not a problem. I guess we can enable this here actually, so to get more treated planks. Yeah. Normal planks. We have already many. Gears also. Just remove this. What I can do is these paper mills. How many do we have of those paper mills? Workshops 11. That's insane. I don't think we need that many. How many lumber mills do we have? 8. So I think maybe we, and this is with these here. I don't think we need that many. Anyway, we were looking for the paper mills. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. These are also sideways, so that means we can put them in here. I'm going to put them more at the front because here we don't have power. And here we will have, at least we need to make sure we have. That's nice. Power. Yeah, we can connect it like that. We need to have a small platform here. So we can have the power come over. And then like this. Okay. And in woods, the paper mill, turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I have a bit of space left here. Don't think I want to have a path in here because that will block everything. These, of course, I also have to set up correctly. Are we on paper? We have 600. Okay, we can remove the old ones already without issue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. No power connections broken so far. Then we can put these smelters in, I guess. We will use 2. Is that enough? Yeah, we're pretty good on that. So let's go down. More smelters. Mine we're gonna make later on. So 1, 2. Are we gonna use this many gear workshops? We have 1.2k. Maybe I'll swap out 2 for. Wait, we had 11, right? I think 9, 8. Maybe 7 is a good number. 7 is a weird number, but it is a number. Let's actually wait. Let's not do this yet. I'm going to reorganize this. This is stupid. This is just static, so very stupid. Shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's pick up all the stuff. Then we're gonna have indeed 7 gear workshops, and I don't know why these come first, but whatever. Make sure this gets picked up, and this is gonna be one lower priority then, I guess. Indeed. And then from there, we're gonna have maybe 10 of these lumber mills, but I want them to pick up the stuff first. Lumber mill, 7. Bad night approaching. What I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we reach this? No storage space. Okay, we're using too many gears. This I need to set up. Gotta use them haulers. Okay, as well. So we have gear workshops. I mean, we can pause these. Apparently we have too many gears. So for now, I'm gonna pause them. Is this all gears? This is scrap metal. I mean, whatever. I'm not even gonna worry. The stuff disappears after a while anyway. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10. It's a good number. And let's just enable these. Okay, 10 of those. Then we can have those printing press, wood workshop. Let's do 2 of these. Printing press. How many did we have? Printing press. I think it was 2, right? Do we have more? We have 5. 3 for books and 2 for punch cards. Okay. Printing press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the smelter. 1, 2. And then we have a little bit of space left. Okay, the wood workshop. Let's make sure to delete all the stuff we rebuilt here. So we have the smelter stuff. Delete. These lumber mills. I mean, that's a little bit silly. We even have 1 paused here. We might have an issue, but these are the wood workshops. We also rebuilt them. And the printing presses. And these observatories, I don't think we need that. So now we have a grist mill here, which is not powered anymore. And that's because power is down here. Let's just remove this and make an uppy bitty. I can put another grist mill next to here, right? Let's do that. Is that in foods? I think so. Grill, grist. These are a little bit weird, but the food stuff I'm gonna keep here for now. So like this, then a paw, and of course make sure we pick up everything. Let's build this quickly, and then make sure we pick up all this stuff. Printing presses here we can remove. Yes, yes, yes. Why haven't we picked this up? No storage space available. Okay. That's perfect. I guess what we can do, holy, we have a lot of stuff. What we can do is make some extra storage spaces for mostly gears. Planks were okay. Scrap metal. Let's make some storage. Make some storage here as well. So I think we will make this a little bit different at some point, but okay. We have some scrap metal stuff. We have dirt, no, planks, and this is going to be screws. Okay, so maybe back here I also want to add some extra storage for these, but I think I want to put them a little bit back. 1, 2, and this is planks. Empty. Quickly, can we empty this? Planks. We have some space. Right? Empty. And then we can make another underground pile also for dirt, and dirt, because we're gonna do a lot with dirt in the future and just make paths. That so, and the rest we'll figure out at some point. Okay, that's a lot of gears and planks that I'm using now. How are we on logs? We're going down on logs a bit. How are trees back here? Getting closer. We have a lot of beavers that are not doing anything, so let's just put them in here. So what else do we have? Lumber mills. We have these water pumps. All the water and food stuff and trees I'm gonna leave here for now until we make a new area. There's also foods. And also this, the bad dinosaur. That's okay. This thing, at some point, I want to make a better connection to here. That's gonna take a bit. Let's go down. What is going on here? No goods in stock. We need to prioritize these by haulers. And these need to be built. No goods in stock. Oh, no recipe selected. Let's see. We wanted to make 3 with books and then 2 with punch cards. Oh, come on, build. Let's build it, please. Yeah. There we go. Prioritize by haulers. And then the last one. Then I think we moved most of the stuff over. Have a look. Wait. There we go. Yes. We still have to build a lot of stuff, but that's mostly the storage. Let's go up. All right. Let's see. We have here dirt, which can be emptied at some point. We have to select here we're making cattail flour, right? Yeah, let's do that for now. Wheat flour is actually a good one. At some point we could make that. For now, maybe what we can do here is make a bigger area for potatoes, because actually 1.3k. I was thinking we would struggle here, but it's not that bad. Why is this struggling? Maybe because it's not prioritized by haulers. Because the sunflower seeds, we're always struggling for these. How much storage do we even have? 0? Let's make a warehouse. Medium warehouse. Sunflower seeds. That's dandelions. Minutes. Chestnuts. Pedodoc. Carrots. Breads. Am I blind? Here's sunflower seeds. So prioritize everything by haulers. Cattail crackers. We have so many haulers. Prioritize everything. I mean, if you prioritize everything, are you prioritizing? I don't think so, but that's how we roll here. A lot of food storage here. Lots of carrots and stuff, right? 129 of these treated planks again, so that's going well. We have a lot of dirt. The only thing now is we have a bad tide. Okay, this is still running. That's good. But if we have a drought, this of course stops running. We are at 45,000. Weren't we at 100,000 before? Anyway, we need to do something about this running dry. So what I'm gonna do is make a layer here. This is where the dirt comes in. Terrain blocks. Let's build them from there, I guess. So, too far away. And what I want. Oh wait, no! This don't do yet. Don't do this yet. Stop. Can I? Oh, can delete that. Okay, I can also delete this. Can I now still build underneath? That's not a question. Let's build like this. That means they don't have to do it in the same order. It means they can build everything at once. So that works. We want to make all of this wall here as well. And did we do this here at the end? No, we didn't yet. Let's do this first, actually. This is lower priority. Then we're just gonna make all of this terrain. Okay, that is a lot. And I think we're just gonna make a path over so we can reach everything. Whoop. And then from the other sides, landscaping, so we can do this. So they don't wait building this. Actually, we can make this a higher priority. These two. This outside wall, we can have a lower priority. So let's do that. This all is going to be low. This is going to be even lower because I want to be able to reach that. I do it like that. Oh, it overrides that. Let's do it like that. And then all of this will be, it's a lot of work. And I want to make sure we do the right things first, which is this here and this here. Then, of course, that's great. We can make windmills up here, but those are also not eternal. So we want to make some power banks, and I think I'm gonna use this wall here. Actually, maybe I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna move it to a different spot. This tank. Could actually put it more here, so it's better available. Like here. I'm gonna make one tank here, I guess. These are gonna be with biofuel. This. Okay. Yeah. So next up, we want to raise the level here of the floor. I think I want to make this wall here all for power banks. So we're gonna remove all of this here, make a new path behind. So now we're gonna raise this up as well. Let's do it like so. Guess till there. Let's see. How many power banks do we have then? How many gravity batteries? There are 2 whites. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then next to that, we can have the power shaft upwards. Actually, no, I don't want to have a power bank here in the corner. So yeah, power, we're gonna have a vertical shaft all the way up. Oh, one not above. I don't know how high that's gonna be. That's very high, but we're going to go very high. I have to figure out a way to get there as well. Good boy. Oops, that was a mistake. I think we're going to go as high as the dirt will let us, so that's the top. Okay. So that means that this here needs to be trimmed slightly. Oh, like so. Then we're gonna have our power up there. What I could do is terrain block, make a path behind it so we can just walk there. And then we have to get up there. And that's why we can use the awesome trick of the dirt blocks, because they can overhang easily. Let's see. We do need to make a couple of these here. Let's make one row, please. And this, we're gonna go all out. Don't have that max priority. But once we have one row here, we can actually start making some overhangs. Because if I make the overhang now, then it will block the path, which is not what we want. I can already make a new path here. I guess like this. And maybe I'm gonna keep the path here. So that means that the path behind will be removed. Yeah? Okay, that is now all built. We can do the same here, remove all this path. And then we have to get game struggling. We can go, let's go from here approximately, and then we can go like this, this, and then somewhere here, we have to start making it out a little bit more. So we have to go up. Let's actually build the path itself, this here, and then steps up, 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 so. And then we have to go up there, landscaping, that it's one more. Yeah, and then like so. I think that's it, right? Steps up and path there and there. Okay, and then maybe at some point we could have actually have a station like that up there, but high priority, everything here. I want to make this also. And then we're gonna make our gravity batteries. Let's get them running. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, here it's not no use. So I can make a normal thing here. But are they even using these stairs? Maybe what I can do, and also this here, I think we can remove this. Okay. Pick this up, or maybe dynamite this. Oh yeah, we need to make a connection to there. Yeah, perfect. So now they have a direct connection. I don't know where we have a separate stop here. Maybe that was useful because we had the middle entrance there, the other level. So that makes sense. Let's make these. And then we're going to remove all these these steps here. Oh, we cannot reach that anymore. That was maybe a bit dumb. But we'll get there. Clean up the stuff. Because then we can start building more things. So we can remove this path. And then actually to be able to get there, terrain block like so. And if we high prio this as well, then we can build these dynamite here. Now we can blow off that little piece. And then the rest of this wall is going to build normal priority. Yeah, we're going to close this off as well. Yep, like so. Because then maybe what I'll do is make even more of these gravity batteries on this side as well. I'm not going to do that yet, because I think it's a little bit excessive, but for now at least, this is a lot of battery. And we only need it during the droughts. Let's see, because we need to have power up here. We have power here, directly under the stairs, but also above the stairs. So this one, let's double dynamite there. Storages are in. These are not yet in. Let's make them higher priority here. I want these to be ready so we can put biofuel in there. How are we on biofuel? 2.3k. We might need another refinery. We have a lot of bots now. Wait. The refinery is here. Working with potatoes. We still have plenty of potatoes. Let's make another refinery. It is under science, I think. Yes, it is. And then we put that one there. High prio. And this is also going to be potatoes. And then I'm just going to plant more potatoes here as well. Potatoes. Like so. These here. Oh, wait, I cannot do that. I guess I have to. If I delete, then I have to do it like that. Okay, we can remove this, this, and this. Where's the entrance actually on that side? Huh? Yeah. So we can remove even more, plant more potatoes, like so. Yeah, only here we cannot, but it's okay. We could make more potatoes here as well, actually, because we don't need this extra path. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Do I? Maybe I won't be able to reach this anymore if I remove this path. Let's just leave it. It's not in the way. Grist mill, cattle flour, both of them. This is. Let's build this. Bad tide has ended. Okay, how do we look on water? Okay, alright. This progressed quite a bit. The wall is also coming along quite nicely. Okay, this is in detonates. Okay, so we have power now here. Power up, vertical power shaft. Let's make it up one. So I'm gonna put it in the air, like I just don't care. And maybe next to the path. Yeah, I want to have it in the air so we can walk underneath it. What I'm gonna do is go into here and then connect this up. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Okay, and of course we don't need that yet. Oh yeah, priorities. This is the top. But they're also working on other stuff. Prioritized. Want to have stuff in there. This is all empty. That's not good. Biofuel. Obtain. We want to fill these. It's not good at there. Okay, this is looking good. And then maybe why do I have this curve? Let's remove this. It just looks weird. Bam. Okay. And what I want to do up here is then add some large windmills. Oh, and now if I want to put them here, of course I have to not put a platform, but let me see, large windmill. So on these spots, we need to have not a platform. It is nice though that they can be built next to it directly. Thought we needed some spacing maybe, but seems to be fine. Like this. And then we can put this up here, so connect everything again. And then we have our first windmills up here. Yeah. So every time 2 of these, and then a vertical power shaft. We're gonna fill up the whole top here with windmills. We're gonna have power forever. Let's stop there. And then power, vertical power shafts. Yeah. And we can put more of these large windmills. Okay, that's the first line. Of course, we're gonna make more later on. Let's do this first, because this is already quite a lot of work that I planned for them. These are actually filling up. Biofuel still depleting. I need to prioritize this one also. Potatoes are still okay. We're making more of them. Yeah, sunflower seeds are still struggling. We also have some here. I guess these are prioritizing potatoes. Let's put an extra one in here, because prioritization doesn't mean ignore the rest. But I guess they don't have enough capacity to get everything in these fields. Because they always seem to be picking up potatoes. Maybe I just need another farmhouse. Although, they're almost keeping up. And I added some extra ones, so maybe it's now okay. Having said that, we also have 2 farmhouses here. I think that is too much. So let's add another beaver there, and then we're going to remove this one altogether. And then we'll add another, maybe warehouse for carrots. Are we on like foods? 2000s. Warehouse. Large. Oh, yeah, I could put it here. It's okay. We don't need much more here. Okay, these are now ready. So we have extra planks, extra logs. And yeah, this is always full. Do we not have these marked? I think do not. That is a bit silly. Is this all marked for cutting? It is. We actually have also some oaks here. Oh, interesting. Why they are not cut down. So let me see this here. We have 520 HP being used. This here uses 400, and then these use 60 each. So these are the last power consumers here. And they're being fed off a very, very over-the-top bot stuff. What? Oh, we have to make storage for these things. I guess that's a warehouse, right? Let's make a small warehouse. Small warehouse. Put it, I think it's here, right? Bam. 4 bots, chassis, heads, and bots. Limbs. And make sure these are built so we can actually fill them up with storage space. One. Right. Okay. Making good progress up here. Finally at the top. Can we still build this? Construction site 100%. Yeah, we are still building here. Okay, also none of the stuff is gone. Yeah, we have some gears and paper. I guess we don't have any paper storage, right? Let's see. Large warehouse. Large warehouse. Or gears. And make sure this gets built. ASAP. Okay, this is filling quickly. I did prioritize these, right? Yeah, I did. There's so much stuff lying around here. Paper. Pine resin as well. I don't have a storage for pine resin. We need a lot for that. A lot of that. I don't think so. But let's just make a big, because why not? Okay, and here we make this pine resin. It's this one, right? Yes. Okay, this is filling up. Sure, this gets built. And that's good to have the storage area just outside here. Okay, some progress here. But it's getting a bit slower now. Maybe I should have made these different. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna do that differently. Let's pause this. These we can remove. Yes. So what I can do to speed this up is build from what we already cannot build. So, all right. And then we can make the path on top again. So now they can build more stuff up here. Just just have to make sure that this is still all max priority. So, hey, first windmills are in. They are connected to our power network. No, they are not. Wait, what? Ah, come on, guys. That was quick. Okay, now they are. Yes. So we have a little bit of reserve power now. Let's see. Oh, and that's also all built. Very nice. Let me just make sure that this seems like it can be. Sure. Because I know that they cannot build underneath this, underneath other dirt. Is it? No, we seems like we can. At least there. We have some blood fuel here. Yep, blood fuel is okay. Blood fuel is going up. Biofuel. Bad water is fine. Dirt. Dirt is relatively stable with these 3 here running. Let's prioritize these as well, so our guys don't have to run around. We have quite a bit of storage here. Okay, making progress. Very nice. I cannot make this because this one is set up incorrectly. Remove that and put this one also sideways. There might be better because then we can go up, right? This one now can be built. That one can be built. I think. Yeah, it should be. Should be possible. Because once we are up here, it should become a lot quicker because then we can build back as well. And then we can also build these, start building these. So gears, metal blocks, and planks. Gears 1.1k. Yeah, we're good. Good. Yes, we are up. Pretty nice. Okay. Oh, we have 49 extra unemployed bots. What we can do is add more hauling posts. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is down. Let's build these bad boys so we can make use of all our bots. Because otherwise they're doing nothing, which is a shame. There. That should give all our bots a job. How are they, by the way? I guess the bots are now breaking down. Yeah, indeed. Durability 0%. So the first ones are dying. -2. Oh, that doesn't have fuel. But yeah, it seems that with these 2 stations, we can supply about 240 bots constantly before they start expiring again. Which is fine. These are in. We are quickly building here now. Very nice. That means we can build more down here as well. So this is great. It speeds up this project a lot. Because I do want to finish this. Explosives here, all of tanks. I mean, we can remove this at some point, I guess. These, okay. Have some extract here. These are also in, so we can detonate this. Bam. Have a flush wall. Very nice. And then I guess we can remove this here. Oh, because eventually we will raise this here. Eventually. Let me check something. Landscaping. I think what I need to do is a 1er. Then a 3er. And then can we go over? We can. So we can put this on the path here. That is great. Because I want to make a roof above these, which makes no sense, by the way, but that's how it's gonna go. But yeah, first is making golden progress. Come on, guys. These first. Come on. Yeah, I guess we can also prioritize these, but I want these first because these are connected to the power grid already. And these are not yet. 7,000. Yeah, I guess eventually we will need more wind power. So this is using quite a lot of power. 7,000. And these are 100 each, approximately. I mean, we have this. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Actually, let's make sure that we have enough power banks. Hey, we're getting close to our power shaft. 48,000 each. We have 13, so that's a crap, right? We have still 6 unemployed beavers. We want to add another? Yeah, I guess so. Hauling posts. Whoops, cannot see. There it is. Workplace down. Construction site up. Okay. I mean, we have more beavers, so 250 actually now. 10 more than before. So, our bots have been super active. I guess in the next... Wait. Oh yeah, I lower prioritize this one. This power block is going to be a little bit of leakage here. Wait, I could do that with the contamination barrier, right? What if I build them here? Does that do anything? Let's remove this. I don't know if that does anything because there's still a leakage here. Yeah, it doesn't really help. Do I want to build that all the way around? Maybe not. It's a little bit silly. For that little bit, let's just create so much things to build. But, yeah, here is the power line coming up. Are we on gears? 860, okay. Planks, yeah, metal blocks. We still have enough. Yep, we're keeping up, even though we're building a lot. I mean, we have 3 dirt excavators and we're still dropping in dirt. This is almost pretty nice. Should I make another platform here for a zipline station? Would that even work? I need to test that. I think I do want to. But for now, almost there. Last one. Just one log. Oh, is it connected now? It seems like it. No, it's not. Network is not connected yet. I think that's gonna be it. And there it is. We have gravity batteries out of the wazoo. Yeah, I think we're gonna be quite okay for a while. I'm gonna, as I said, we're gonna build a bit more, but I think next time we're also gonna give our regular beavers some love and attention, because they're just chilling, and we still have a couple of things to do. We have regular beavers here somewhere. They are all here. I mean, we need chestnuts, we need bread, we need maple pastries, we need 2 more monuments, and we need mud pits. I guess we can just build that, right? Metal blocks here. I can make this place a bit nicer, but I think in the end, I do want to move my regular population to here in this corner. Just need to figure out a good way. We'll make a little village here for 100-ish beavers. Make sure they get supplied everything they need, and then we should be good to go. Okay. I mean, we are the gears. I did destroy a couple of gear workshops. We have less now than before. And I have to admit that this is lower than I wanted, but I think most things just cost gears, especially except for, of course, the dirt stuff here. That's not gonna use any gears, but a lot of buildings do, so that's why we're, I guess, using more than I was expecting. Going up. That's nice. Estimated fill in 33 days, and we have 1,000. Let's make one more storage underground pile or treated planks there. It's another 1,000. Because I know that the last monument is 2,000 gears and 2,000 of these treated planks. 1,500 blocks. Metal blocks, we have that definitely. Gears, we have 2,400 space. Nice. This is also another working on the sides. Closing up our industry block with a ton of storage outside. Potatoes are still looking good. I mean, sunflower seeds are still horrible. I don't know how that can be. Are these not picked? What if we prioritize this to none? Maybe I do want to have it. It's such a waste for this. Let's see. Which car is okay? Paper is okay. Question is, how does it go when we leave it alone for a bit? Potatoes are actually dropping a bit. I mean, I've been looking at this for a bit. And I think we're pretty okay here. This is going slowly up. I don't know why the arrow is... Oh, there it goes. That's a big chunk. Is that because we're cooking potatoes somewhere in this here? Yeah, or we're filling this with 30 or something sometimes. But now we're 780 again. I think we're just about stable here, even with no priority. But I think I'm gonna put this back to potatoes. Just too important. Then we just don't have the sunflower seeds. Is that really something we're struggling with? No. If you look here, we're actually okay with the sunflower seeds. Huh. But we are using all of them too. Oh well. So let's have another look here. We are making good progress. We're over halfway done with the side of this building. Our dirt is getting lower because we're using it constantly with all our builders. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any issue with power. These might drop a little bit during a drought, but not enough to make me worried. And then when the drought ends, it will go back up. I will be able to add more of these windmills in the future. So then even that will be limited. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. We made some nice progress. Definitely our power situation is now, I mean, 1,000% under control. All our beavers are not doing anything. We still have 7 unemployed beavers, and 2 are incapacitated. I guess incapacitated is when they don't have any fuel anymore. We still have 9. Okay. Another hauling post to this. In we go. We construction max and make sure we have 10 beavers in there. I mean, we could make another hauling post, but I think that is not necessary. I mean, this definitely has to be enough. If this is not enough, then I don't know what to do and what to say. That would be crazy. Okay, so on that note, everything is going up except scrap metal. We're gonna make a new mine here eventually, so it's all closer together. We don't have to travel across the whole map just to get our scrap metal. Can just pause this mine. We'll be connected like this as well. So we have optimized connection. And I think I'm going to do something similar here because now we have to carry this bad water over all the way. Actually have some storage here as well, which I will move at some point. Only the food stuff. I have gears, punch cards, stuff like that. I want to move that all over all together. Paper. Move it all to the industry area and only the food will be here, and the only the food will be here actually. Yeah, everything else will be in the industry area. So we're going to get a bad tide, which is fine. We still have power during a bad night from all of this. Are we on power now? 46,000, yeah. I mean, with all our industry, we use still about 7,000, so no worries anywhere. Pine resin, paper is full. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. If you have any remarks or any suggestions on what I could do next, please leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and you're still here. See you next time. Bye bye, guys.